Welcome back, guys. So right now I want to brand our channel. We just have a blank channel with no about, nothing. All we have is a channel link, just as easy as that. And we created this September 21, 2024. So all we have here is just this. And yes, let's customize this channel. All I have to do is to click on customize channel. All I have to do is to click on this customize channel, and I'll be able to customize this right away. So yeah, it brings me to the YouTube Creator Studio, and this place is the first thing you see. This is YouTube Creation Studio. This is where you cook your videos, the videos you created. This is where you get to upload them and do all sort of things. This is your backend. This is your YouTube backend as a creator. All I have to do is to click on continue, and yes, channel customization. So we have a whole lot of menu right here for the YouTube studio. We could navigate it later in the next video, but right now let's focus on branding this channel. And here we are. So this is a banner image. We have to create a banner image. So all I have to do is to come to Canva. Just come to canva.com. We want to create another set of design. So let's create the banner image. We are going to create a profile picture, which will be the logo, and this is the name of our brand, and this is our handle, Billard Studio, at Billard Studio. So I could just make it a small letter. Let's see if that goes. Yeah, it works. So it could be Billard Studio, and our description could be right here. Our language could be right here, then the link could be right here. So we have a lot to work with right now. So you could add email address, you could add video watermark. So we are going to do all this. So let's work on that. So right now, the first thing we want to do is to create the banner. So look at this size specification. It says for the best results on all devices, an image that is at least this. So let's create that. Let's look for YouTube thumbnail. Just search here, not YouTube thumbnail, to be YouTube banner. So just look for YouTube banner. So let's have that YouTube banner. So we're going to look for YouTube banner to create that at first. Then we are going to see a YouTube banner right here. Here we have a YouTube banner. There's one right here. So you could take any of these templates. You could take any of these templates. So you see there are a whole lot right here. So you could check that out. You could take any of these. So let's see what we are going to do. So we could take this particular banner. This is not looking bad. So let me see what we can do with this. So let me try to customize this. Let's see if I can customize that. And there are a lot of templates. Look at others here. You could take others as well. So what I want to do is I want to create something controversial. All I want to do is I can put a pet face here. And yes, so let's do that. Let's do that. And I would really love to do that. As you could see, this a frame. I'll just make sure the frame comes smaller. So I know cats and dogs are the most loved pets, so I'm just going to put cat and dog in between just to symbolize that. And I'm just going to have something like this. Yes, and yes. So I'm going to have something like this. We have that, and all I want to do is to make this a sharper color. I could make it black actually. We could just make it black. I could zoom it from here and see what we are doing. We could make this black. So let's make it, or we could make it red actually. We could make it red. So let me make it red. Let me make this red as well. I'll just change all, and here we have it. So we have a good red color, and this is a background. So right now I'm just going to come to elements. I'll look for dog. So let me look for a dog and a cat. Yeah, so we're going to have that way. So let's see graphics. Those are icons, so we could check them out and see what we have here. So yes, this could, but this will not come in as a this will not come in as an image. If you want an image, you come to photos, that will come in as graphics. And yes, we could use something like this. Let's see if that is possible. Yeah, and let me use cards, just a representation. So let me use cat as well. Yes, come to photos and you see cards right here. So let's see a very cute cat to use. So we could use a very cute cat. Let's see that, and let me have something like this. Yes, yes, yes. So we'll be able to create something like that. I'm just going to hold this down and make sure it comes to the middle, it properly aligns. And here I'm going to change the color to red as well, and I'm going to change all to red, so that we have, and here we're going to have Documentaries, yes, documentaries. So we have that documentaries, yes, and we have, let's remove this. So I'm just going to make this bigger. So this will be documentaries. I'm going to make it, I'm going to bold it, and let's say creative. Let us name it creative studio. Yeah, so we're going to have that. So we're going to have something like that, and here is the main subject. These are the documentaries, and okay, so let's make it this way. Let's bring it towards the middle, so we could have something in the middle. So yes, yes, yes. So yeah, this is good. So all I have to do is to bring this closer as well. Let me just bring this closer to this. Yes. Okay, so let me just make sure this is locked. Let me make sure I lock this. So I'm just going to lock this. I'm going to lock that, and yes, we're going to lock that. So let me just take this, yeah, and yeah. So I will just bring this somewhere here. So we have something like this, yes, and this could come closer. So we could say this documentaries. We could say animal lifestyle. Yes, let's make sure animal lifestyle. Animal lifestyle. Let's say we just want to be talking about animals in this video, because I told you something about niching down, and that's how to niche down. So yeah, we have animal lifestyle. So let's leave it this way. A T will be here, a T will be in between, and I'm going to burden this. So I'm going to control A this, and I'm going to burden it. Yes, we have animal lifestyle, we have documentaries, and we have subscribe button right here. So that what to do is to make sure this subscribe button is big enough. So let's do that. So I'm just going to burden this, and we have something like this. This is subscribe button. I can make it big enough, and yes, we have this right now. So we could have something like this, and here is the outline. Here is so I can make the outline black. Actually, I can make the outline black, and I can make the inner part red. So we have something like that, yes. And I could make the text, I could make the text look more, I could make the text white. So let me just copy this. I could make the text white and make it bigger. So yes, so I could make the text white. So let me highlight this. Let me highlight this white. Okay, so I have white. No, why is it not working that way? So let me see. I think it's grouped together. So let's see what we have here. Let's see. So we have it. We have it grouped. That's the most important thing. So we have, no, it's not grouped. So let me just leave this. Let me just, so we have test here. Let me see if I can make the test bigger. Of course, I'm making the test bigger this way. So let me just give it like a 42. Yes. And let me see if I could change the color right now. So I'll change the color to like a white. It's not changing, but the test is increasing, of course. So let's just leave it that way. Of course, let's leave it that way. It's not looking bad right now. So here we have our Glad Creative Studio banner. So we'll be able to create the banner idea, Glad Creative Studio. Let's say Glad Studio banner. Yes. Okay, instead of Creative Studio, let's just give it Billard Studio. That's true. So we should just give it Billard Studio. So we have a niche, we have 100 content ideas. We'll create those 100 videos, and we'll make sure the channel is well documented and there are a lot of content to diversify. And here we have this. So you could always diversify later, but for now this will be the main theme and the main niche just to grow the channel. Then I'm going to share, I'm going to have that downloaded in JPEG. That's the most important. I'm going to have it downloaded in JPEG. Yes, and I'm going to have that downloaded. So we have that downloaded, the banner downloaded. So what we want to do now is to create about the logo. About the logo, of course, I want to create a logo. So all I have to do, come back to your Canva home. So I'm just going to click on that and come back home. So right now I want to create a logo for Billard Creative Studio. So from ChatGPT suggestion, it says keep your branding modern, sleek, and creative. a minimalist logo with an abstract animal or concept symbol can work well. Are you seeing that? So an abstract animal. So let's come here. So let's say logo. Let's search for logo, and we're going to have a logo type of banner. So I'm just going to take logo, and I want to create an abstract logo, of course. So make let's take any of these to replicate. So yes, I'm going to take this. So let's customize this. So why don't we use stripes, animal stripes? So yeah, that's the idea that came to my mind. So why don't we use animal stripes for the logo? Then we're going to have Billard Creative Studio, or whatever we want to call it. So I could easily say Billard. Yeah, would be Billard Creative Studio. So we have that here. Or let's just name it Billard Studio. Yes, I think that would be the perfect fit. Billard Studio. So we have this, yes, Billard Studio, and this is an image we could take out easily. Yes, this is an image we could take out easily. So coming to elements, let's say we are looking for animal stripes. Let's make sure we are looking for animal stripes. That will be our logo representation. So let's see what we have here. Let's see if we are going to have a good animal stripes here. So what we are doing is we're going to be using graphics, of course. We're going to be using graphics. So let's see what we have. So yes, this is not bad. So we could change this to like a black. Change to like a black. Yes. So we have something like this. This could be our logo. I love this. I think this will be our logo. So yes, we have something like this, and we have Pilar Studio right now, and I could have this deleted. So this will be the representation of our channel, which is not looking bad at all. It's not looking anything like looking bad. It's just perfect. Yes. So I'm just going to make this something like this, and I could make this a bigger content. I could make it a bigger size. So I could just make it 36. Let's see. Yes, 36 is not looking bad. So we could make something like this and something like this. So I could just group it together. I could group this together. So yes, let's do that. And there's one more thing we can do. We could make this a white color, but that will be a stretch. That will be a longer stretch. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that actually. So let me bring in rectangle. Let me bring in rectangle. And here will be a rectangle. This rectangle will be black, of course, because I want to put it somewhere here. This will be black. Yes. So let me just take it this way. This will be pure black. So we have something like this, and the content here from here to here will be changed to white. So let's see if we could change from there or do something different. So what I'm going to do now, we are going to take this. Okay, this will be upper, this will be lower. So let's make something like this. Okay, so let me do something like this. All I want to do is to duplicate this. So let's duplicate it. Control D. Let's duplicate this content. Control D, and let's have it layered on this. And I'm going to have this. I'm going to have this removed. So it's going to start from here. Okay, so we have something like this. So what we are going to do now, we're going to have this removed as well. So we are going to have something like this. Okay, so we have something like this. All I want to do is to make sure, yes. So we have something like this. Billard, yes. And the studio comes right in here. So I'll make this smaller as well. Yes. So yes, we have something like this, and this could go across that way. And let's do this. Let's make this white. We'll make this white, of course. So we have something like this, Billard Studio. This will be the logo. This will be the logo I'm proposing, and I think it looks good enough. So we have something like this, and it can easily be replicated. So we have something like Billard Studio. Let me make this come this way. So we have something like this, and we can have it all grouped together. Let me make sure this is properly aligned. And yes, yes, we have that. So yeah, I'm just going to make something like this. So we have something like this. All I have to do is to group it. I'm going to group it, and we have the logo. Then you could bring it somewhere here to the middle, and yeah, we have that. So all we have to do is to export this right now. So we're going to export this. Let's export that. I'm going to share. and I'm going to try to download. I'll download the PNG. I can make it a transparent background. I'll click on that. So we have that downloaded. So it will be on a transparent background. So we could always change the color and all that. So I have that downloaded already. So let's see what we downloaded. So we'll be able to create a YouTube banner, and we'll be able to create a YouTube logo for this brand. So here's the Creative Studio already. Here's the logo, and the logo is not looking bad at all. It's not looking anything like bad. Yes. So we have that, and here's the content itself. Here's the content itself. So coming back here, I'll still download in PNG, but there will be a background this time around. So let me download in PNG, and there will be a background. It will not be transparent background. So I have that downloaded, and we have all these. So this will be changed. Let's change this. This is a transparent logo. We would say Billard Studio. This will be Billard Studio Transparent. Trans. Yes, we can name it Trans. And yes, so we have that, and this will be yes, this will be Billard Creative, Billard Studio back. Yes, we're going to have this. So we have that, and this is the banner, this is the logo itself. So we proceed to our channel, and here we can upload the banner right now. So let me upload that right away. So this is the banner. Let me upload the banner at first, and we have this. So we have all size of content. On desktop to be like this, on mobile phone it will be like this. So yes, let's make sure we have all this. So let's get that done. So I'm going to click on done. We'll be able to create a banner that way, and here we're going to upload the logo, of course. So here we're going to upload the logo that has a background, and we're going to have this. So let's see what we have. It looks great. I'm going to have that done, and yes, we have that. Billard Creative Studio, a description for this. So let's create a description for this channel. So I'll say write a description for my channel. I'll come to ChatGPT back. I would say write a description, a perfect description for this YouTube channel. As you could see, content creation is easier with generative AI. I'll easily get a YouTube description, and I'll use this for my YouTube channel. And this says, welcome to Billard Creative Studio, your one-stop creative hub for captivating and thought-provoking content that sparks curiosity, and inspires discovery. Yes. So this is what we have here. So I'm just going to copy this and copy to this part. So I'm going to copy, and I'm going to come back to my YouTube channel to paste that. So I have a perfect description. You could have that edited. It's over 1000. So let's see what we are going to take out. So we have welcome. So we use power of storytelling to bring high quality. Yes, from the wide wonders of Animal Kingdom. Yes, yes, yes. What we offer. So you have all these, and yes, we can do all this. So thought-provoking concept and ideas. We can just remove something like this. Let's see if that will be up to 500. Yes, we can remove something like that. So we have all this removed. So let me see. So this is not needed as well. I'll have this removed. I'll have this removed as well. So yes, we have that. I'll remove all this icon. So we have a description right here, and I'll be using this for the description, of course. So yes, we have this, and we have this. Then yes, so I could just save this. So we could leave that, and you could add language or not. Just leave it at. You don't need to do that. So this is your YouTube channel. This is the link. You can copy this to view it from other places, or give your viewer to view or to subscribe. So you could add link to share external links with your viewer. You can leave this for now. Later, when we are growing the channel, you get to see about that. So your email address, yes, it has to be Billard Creative Studio, of course. Billard Creative Studio at Gmail. So we have this, and your watermark. So let me upload a watermark. I'm going to use this as well. So let's see what the watermark would look like. Let's have this done, and yes, there will be something like this. Downward the studio, downward our video, you would see something like this. So it could be entire video, it could be start time. So let's just make it entire video or end of video. So let's make it okay. Let's custom size time. Okay, start time. Let's custom the start time. So it could be 5. Yes, let's make it 5, or it could be entire video. So let's say at 5 it starts, or let's say at, okay, let's leave that 10 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds into video, this will come up. So we have that. So I'm going to publish this. So that way we'll be able to brand our channel. I'm going to publish that, and you could check the home tab and see what it looks like. So just leave this for now. Just make sure this is good, and we'll be able to, brand this channel, and it will look better now. So yes, we'll be able to brand it. So you could leave this for now. This is for later, but right now we'll be able to brand the channel. So let me check out the channel right here and see what it looks like right now. So all I have to do is to refresh the page, refresh over and over again, see it shows. So we have all these already. Let's view channel. Let's see what it looks like here. So it's still not showing all the things we've done, but it's done already. Let's wait for that to get authorized and we get to see it. I hope to see in the next video where we navigate the YouTube Creative Studio or the YouTube Studio. So let's see how that goes. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.